excuse me, going in front of the camera again. That says a work from top, excuse me. That says completed template for the full floor. We'll now take it through and lay it on the vinyl. So let's see. We've cut parts, we've made the parts, we've joined the parts together using wallpaper paste. Not so much the wet stuff as the wee tube you get. So let's see what happens when we start to lift it. So far no problem. I'll just check it's going to lift easy enough. Yep, no problem there. Good. So what we'll do, be as careful as possible. Lay it under the door. There. Lay it under the door. Be careful holding it. Alright. Just super efficient as I talk. That's it. And then nicely. And we're more or less clear the door. Now we've done a good job, so we can make it as comfortable to carry as we possibly can. We're going to take it through to the next room where the vinyl is lying, right? So let's take it through. I'll be back for you in a second. Open up, block the camera. I'll come back for you in a minute or two. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, I nearly dropped you in your head. Sorry about that. Should make you sick. So I've taken it through and we'll take it from there. Now we are going to take do that and lay it out. So I'll move it to the top first, the bits that matter, right? That's holding together nicely, no problems. Okay. Good. Now it should fit in properly because this has been cut from a template made to this specification, which I'm only part of the video, but maybe try and fit it in for you if you think it helps. As I said, oh, fingers crossed. Does it fit? Does it not? Now, corner to corner first of all. Oh yes, now, come on. Perfect. Nobody can argue with that one. Excuse me, I'll move in front of the camera. Now let's take this section here, holding it steady, move it down. Nice, now if you draw, the other side over there should fit here, so let's do that. Let's put the straight edge on there first. Now I've laid it out. I don't think, just, excuse me, could you see me doing the straight edge over the other side there? Or will we take the camera up a bit? Right, I'm going to take this straight edge over the far side and line it up. Now if we've done this properly, this should just fit nicely. Here we go. Don't go away. Talk among yourselves. Notice no socks, no holes in socks. I've told to point that out. There we go. To that edge. Nicely. Oh ho! Ha ha ha! Looking good. But let's just bring that edge up over a bit. I have to bring it over a wee bit. Obviously if there's two people doing this, it'd be much quicker. As I said, it would take me, just going ahead without worrying about the camera, about 45 minutes to an hour to do the whole thing. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, we have done well, people. Yep. Excuse me, cut in front of the camera again. Don't want you to. We'll just go down this bit a bit here. That's fine. Because this is the bit that's. By using a template, we take up any deviation that might be on straight edges. So that's why I have the template. Oh. Now obviously I've got the tip in it to just hold it down a bit, but now I find we get a lot of Doubting Thomases sometimes. So let's just have a closer look at it all, see everybody's quite happy. Now, all the armpit scratching, knuckle dragging also-rans can't complain about that. Now how's that? That's pretty fair. Where does it not fit is the question. Everywhere it fits. That's the answer. So with it fitting on the full vinyl, which it's not now because I have already cut it, I'll then cut it away with a Stanley knife. So hold on a second, just to get, let's take this section here. Excuse me shouting in your ear, is that better? Oh, what a fit there. That's magic. Very good. Couldn't be better. So however, the rest of the story, let's carry on with the rest of the story. This piece, this loose piece here, was from the original vinyl. As I said, I cut it off before it was brought to my attention. I should have done a video of the whole thing. So with that being done, I mean, if you had garden shears and you wanted to mark it with a pencil, oh well, you could use garden shears if you want to, if you don't want to use a Stanley knife. However, with a straight edge, I think it's cost $1.30 from a hardware shop, you know. I had the Stanley knife anyway. So what I would have done, I better point this out as well, just so you're paying attention. Also, underneath I have the hardboard, right? You don't have to have it as broad as this. You could have halved that to make it easier to move about if you wanted, but I was quite happy with that. So to protect the carpet, I've got the hardboard, and I advise you not to forget that. So we could work it, laying it on the template, right along. Oh, this is, nice one. Right, now I have already cut it, so there's not much, but that's how I would use a straight edge on it. Right, hold on a second. You then, watching your fingers of course, and having sheathed the blade, you would now take it out, but I won't take it out because I've already cut it. And you would then cut it on the hardboard, on the straight edge. You're cutting the vinyl underneath the template. The template is just to guide us in case the original floor deviated from the straight. The template takes up all those deviations because you fit it to suit. And that's how we would cut it down. And having cut it to the bottom and the top, we would then just lift it away. Oh, what a fit! Oh, spot on. So that would now be surplus to requirements. So the point of interest. Now just check you can follow this okay if you don't mind. Right, using our template we have now cut out the vinyl to the shape we want, and we want it to come straight along here, right? Now if you recall, that would be where the WC would be sitting, if you'll excuse the pun, right? Now if you visit making a template for cutting vinyl, you'll see how easy it is to do that and how accurate it can be. Back here we have where the wash hand basin pedestal would come down. Now to cut this out to fit into the pedestal, as to cut this out to fit into the WC, again if you visit my video making a template for cutting vinyl, you'll see the simple template you make now to do that, and very accurately. So having cut this out, I don't think there's more I can add. I've just, oh that fits nice, eh? I'm quite pleased with that. Let me just show you over it once more. There we are. It's spot on. That's doing it twice. So that system works, right? Now the thing about this is, it's and there's a very accurate floor covering in vinyl.